Okay, CUNY students are facing a $1,500 tuition increase in the next 5 years. What have you done in the state assembly, and what will you do as congressman to help keep public education affordable and accessible?
Well, it's a great question. And first of all, that sort of 5-year increase that was authorized by the state legislature, I voted against. I think this was the last day of the 2011 session. And one of the reasons I voted against it is because at that moment in time, there were some in Albany that were opposed to renewing the millionaire's tax, particularly the Senate Republicans, dead set against allowing a tax on high-income earners in New York State to continue. They claimed that it was a job killer. So on the one hand, I said, well, we've got millionaires and billionaires who, if we don't renew this 3-year millionaires tax surcharge that had been put into place in the aftermath of the collapse of the economy in 2008, if we don't renew this tax surcharge, they're going to be paying the same income tax rate as everyone in this room, 6.5, about 6.65%. That didn't make any sense to me. That someone making $40,000 could pay the same income tax rate as someone making $400,000, $4 million, $4 billion, $400 billion. It didn't matter. Whatever the number was, same exact income tax rate. And here we had some forces in Albany saying, we're not going to renew the millionaire's tax. Why? Because we don't want to put a burden on them when the economy is struggling. And at the same time, we're going to increase the tuition for SUNY and CUNY students. It was illogical. I voted no. Many of my colleagues voted no. Unfortunately, at least in my view, it was authorized. Now, I'm going down to the United States Congress, hopefully on January 3rd. I'll be sworn in. I think we're seeing a similar attack and a similar line of thinking led by many in the House of Representatives, Paul Ryan and Tea Party crew, that you want to cut and eliminate Pell Grants and eliminate federal assistance to college students, particularly who come from immigrant families, working families, the middle class. At the same time, we want, essentially what amounts to a $5 trillion tax cut for the wealthy and the well-off that's going to be paid for by everyone in this room and beyond. And so I think that that's a line of reasoning I look forward to pushing back against. I think there's an increasing amount of support for the understanding that college and the cost of college is exploding out of control. The president has shown tremendous leadership in this area. I look forward to being part of the effort to expand support for students in this room and for those all across the country, because it's going to be important for America to continue to educate the next generation, prepare everyone for the 21st century economy, to keep us competitive and to keep us prosperous.